first carry now for Ricky Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. So we've got a 2nd and 5. Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't care what anyone says. I want a big-time backing in this kind of yardage each and every time I step on the field. A tone setter, these guys are hard to find.
Now Williams. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 8 yards to go here on 2nd down. On 2nd down, McNair. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Man, you talk about a coach setting the tone on the first drive of the ball game. On his own side of midfield, he says, forget it, punting unit. We're going for it. And his guys are able to get him a first down.
On 1st and 10, McNair. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's go! Ohio!
From the gun, here's McNair. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Let's go!
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Out of the gun, it's McNair. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd down, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Jonathan Bostic in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that.
And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The play clock's running down. The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says, let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he motions the wide receiver. McNair. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Olivier Vernon in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. McNair to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team, because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So an entertaining first half, and now we have hit the 2-minute warning. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball, the ones in the huddle doing the chirping, right now I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
So 1 yard to go here on 3rd down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
This is similar to baseball, where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field, you usually end up seeing the result we saw, giving up points.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Caught left side. It's Beckham. A gain of 6 there on first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, McNair. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
On first and 10, McNair escaping the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. And now they call on Stephen Gostkowski. His career-long 57 yards set just a year ago. This will be from 56 yards out. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. We have hit halftime. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see in the postgame. We're ready to get to the third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. The New York set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now Wilson on second down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. On second down, here's Wilson. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
He gets it to Brown. Complete. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Shift together here from the D-line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On second down, Wilson. He's going to air one out. Oh, wide open, complete, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Herman Moore, 44 yards. Add on to their lead. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Wilson going to throw for it. Forced out to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Fresh set of downs here. And the wideout in motion. Now McNair looking for a first down throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On second down, McNair. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Brand 38. Ohio.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant.
Here we go.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Back now here in Santa Clara. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it third down. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On third down, Wilson. And Paul has it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Niles Paul, 40 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. Boswell for the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed.